Well, Richard Beere, here we are in the wonderful setting of Twin Waters on the Sunshine Coast, and Richard Beere is back in action. Welcome back.
Thanks very much. Yeah, it's great to be back. I've had a little sojourn off for a while, but we've been able to kick off here again, so we're open for business. So Fast Track Asian Solutions, helping companies do business in Asia. Nice commercial, sorry, but yeah.
Not a problem at all. But you know, the bottom line at the end of the day is illness. It's a great way to lose weight, and you've lost a lot of weight, but you're looking fantastic, mate.
Correct. No, I'm feeling good now, and I'm really looking forward to, getting back into, as I say, just looking at making the opportunities in Asia work for companies in Australia. I think we've seen a lot of comment here about Asia. We've seen a lot of comment about China, India. There's no doubt that those markets are offering great opportunities, but they're not without challenges and they're not without risk.
And that's what you did this morning in your presentation, which we'll put online, is you basically sorted out the mystery, if you like, okay? Because people tend to broad brush Asia, but as you know better than anybody, it's made up of several countries, several thought processes, several people that behave differently. So how can Australia, I mean, you talked a bit about it in your presentation, but how can the Australian industry at large, and this one is about backpacker and youth, really attack those markets sensibly? And you made a very valid comment when you said if you only go for a small percentage, it's a large number. So what's your advice as Fast Track?
Look, I think you've got to target and focus, and I think there's a range of really great material. I mean, Tourism Australia, the state bodies, the regions have really good statistical information, and PATA as well, and Chris spoke this morning. You've got to start with that. You've got to say, you've got to understand where the numbers are, where the business is coming from. Then you've got to look at what's the type of travel, what's the segments in those markets. Then you've got to look at your own product. You've got to say, what do I need to do with my product? Where does my product fit? And that was the point I was making this morning. Because if you look at people say, oh, but are you segmenting too far? And you say, but if you've got a city like Shanghai and you've got a target market of your middle class of something like 20 million, well, I mean 1% still a pretty big target market. Most of us don't need that many visitors. So if you actually look at how many visitors do I need, how many do I want, how many can I cope for, and then where is the audience that would best suit. I think you've got to be really careful about that, because people get carried away by 2 millions, 3 millions, but can you really cope with 3 million?
No, you can't. No, absolutely. So tell me, how does Fast Track, right, your new business, how does Fast Track help the operators here in Australia address those issues and target those markets?
Well, what we're doing at the moment, we're running some seminars actually in conjunction with ATEC. We're doing some China fitness assessment programs at the moment, which are really good. We're starting to do some delegations into market, so we'll be inviting CEOs to come into market for a week to actually get a real handle on the real Asia today, or the real China today. I think there's a lot of people who remember China from 20 years ago. Actually, there's a lot of people who are active in these markets who haven't been there for 10 or 15 years either, who are listening to other people. And I think hands-on experience. I spoke this morning, senior management commitment and involvement, absolutely a game breaker, absolutely critical. So I'm hoping that I can take some of those people in and give them maybe an independent view from a range of different viewpoints and perspectives to understand what are we really playing with, what's the deck of cards.
I did a presentation recently in Outback New South Wales about the changing markets and talked about China, and I said, how many people here understand China? Oh yeah, I said, okay, well let me show you some pictures of the travellers from China today, and I segmented them into segments, and I showed the sort of businessmen, and I showed the youth of China. I said, look at these people. These are cool people wearing brands. They're trendy. They've got all the technology, and they went, wow, couldn't believe it, But tell me, in terms of Fast Track, one thing you said to me, which was, in the presentation, which really resounded with me, get the CEO or senior management, because there's a lot of issue about pride and face and status that you've got to be dealing with the boss.
Yep, correct. And I mean, what I keep saying is if you have people down here, and even if you engage them for a dinner, but make sure that your senior management get that engaged. Make those people feel important. More so, let them understand that the people above you and the people who actually control the business have an interest in them, because that's really the big part. It's great. Salespeople have to do sales jobs. Marketing people do marketing jobs. What senior management can do is bring real credibility to the confidence and to the long-term commitment that those companies have, and that's an absolute critical.
Now, Richard, where can people find out more information about your business? You may as well have a plug at the end as well.
Look, they can look at Fast Track Asian Solutions, fasttracksolutions.com.au. Go on my website, have a look. And if you want, you can call me there, or find me anywhere through ATEC. But yeah, look, it's fantastic to be back. Fantastic to be back in action. So look forward to helping more businesses win in Asia.
Well, Richard, thanks for your time today, and very best wishes for a healthy future and a healthy future in your business as you attract more and more Asian visitors into Australia.
Thanks very much, and I hope my business doesn't get as slim as I do. I hope my business prospers and gets larger.
Absolutely.
Thank you.